Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's not. You're not picturing the bus in downtown Detroit.
Yeah. They were standard buses, but compared to here where there's like chicken buses,
Yeah.
the chicken bus. Yeah, it's a lot nicer. I've been on chicken buses, but never actually used them properly.
Those like
From
the
time to
the
time.
jeepneys, right?
Jeepneys?
Are they? I think they're like the blue little pickup where people kind of hail them down on the side roads here. I think are those. What do you mean chicken buses?
It's where it's the open bus that was. I think you pay to get on, and it's like no aircon. It's completely
Yeah.
open. It's just two sides, two lanes. I mean,
Yeah.
and just like a slot in the middle where you could also sit.
Yeah, I think they also call them jeepneys. Same thing.
Mhm.
So when you're in Singapore now, this job, anything in finance related, it's usually long, 12, 16 hours, 16 hours days. Did you actually have any chance for leisure time, or was it strictly going to work and coming home?
Yeah, I did have a couple hours after work. I'd go in. Well, it differs from the day. On the Mondays, I had to go in at 5 a.m. On like other days, my boss would tell me, "Oh, come in on 7 tomorrow. Come in 8 tomorrow," and then I'd leave at either 5, 6, or 7. I think mainly 5 and 6, depending on the time. But yeah, I had a couple hours after after work, so I was fine. But I didn't have that much time to trade, or no opportunities came about after work.
So this type of work, it's more like, is it more go for work? I mean, some people will say, it's kind of you're doing these more basic tasks to help the actual brokers get their job done.
Yeah, I'd say it's more like that. But I think when it got got a little busy, I did make a small impact. But I think I did help.
Now, PJ was on the podcast, so PJ's behind the camera. He's helping out a bit over here. If you enjoyed this content, we're doing 5 clips like this a week. If you want to watch the full podcast, click here.